Hi guys, welcome back to our channel, The Masegos. I am Michelle.
And I am Anele.
And yeah, on today's video, we decided to share our experience with YouTube so far. We know that it's only been about a month on the channel. But I saw a video the other day that inspired me to share, or for us to share, like as a channel, a couples channel, how YouTube has changed our life so far with less than 500 subscribers, but the impact and value it has added in this short space of time. So we just thought, let's just share our experience as well.
Yep.
So without wasting any further time, the first point I wanted to mention is that it's brought more confidence. For me particularly, I was really hesitant to start this channel, and I was worried about, what people would say, how they would receive us, criticism, all of these things. But I'm happy that we encouraged, Aneli encouraged me a lot to just take the plunge and to look at the bigger picture, and the fact that we had a lot to share, and it was for good reasons that we started the channel, and it's been very beautiful, and it's just made me feel more confident also in other areas of my life, and just being able to show up and not be scared of people's opinions, and just be more fearless even with my day-to-day goals. I liken it to like just exercising and committing to that goal. It trickles into other areas of your life, and you just show up more confidently, and it's just been a very fun journey. So yeah, definitely I feel more confident in the short span of time that we've had this channel.
Yeah, and like you said, it's only been a few minutes. So for me, I would say there are some benefits that I've experienced, and they are not much though, because I don't think it's been long. But when it comes to the kind of interaction I'm having with people who are sharing their stories, people who are also sharing feedback with us. Even those people who are texting me as well, sharing personal feedback. I really appreciate all of that. And what it's done is it's just made me realize that, hey, I actually have something that matters to people, and people are finding encouragement from the things we're sharing, from the stories we have, which when we looked at them, we didn't think there was anything supernatural or interesting, but how people are receiving it, they loved how the video, how we met, all those kind of things. I really love that feedback. And so yeah, it's made me also quite confident in terms of sharing what I've got, and realizing that, hey, I'm actually quite privileged. And and it's good to encourage other people as well, because I know I would get inspired from other people's stories too.
Exactly. And also just realizing that the 200 and something of you are individual people, which is major. Like, I know I've emphasized this in previous videos, but that is really something that we are humbled by. I know in today's society, it's all about the large numbers, the big numbers. But to be able to have 200 people, or even if you look at the views on the videos, 100 and something views, 300 and something views, that's someone who actually took their time to watch and gain something from the video. And that is really incredible, that all those people, if we were to put them in a room, that's massive. So it's been very humbling for us. It's been a wonderful experience. And moving on to our next point, it's increased our work ethic. YouTube is actually a lot of work, and it's good to embark on this journey if you're fearful, because it teaches you how to have that discipline even more, to work at it, to be consistent, to plan things out. We have to plan out videos and figure things out, and stick to that, and figure the whole picture out, which has been very interesting but very rewarding. Because there are people who actually enjoy our content, and it's just held us more accountable to having a good work ethic. I think.
No, 100%. With me, I first I first received this idea when I was still in university, probably like second or third year. A friend of mine started her YouTube account and told me I should start a YouTube account with my girlfriend then. And I was like, hey, all right, yeah, we'll see, you know. But I never really took that seriously. And so when we now was staying together and Michelle brought it up, I was like, oh yeah, I remember this thing. Oh, we should try it. I'm like, oh yeah, cool, absolutely, we should try it. And then
We did it.
after our first video, she then asked me, what's going to be our next topic? I'm like, we'll just talk.
Yeah, and we realized, well, I think he realized then more than I did that it's actually more work. And you need to plan these things out, and it's, you can't just freestyle it. You know, like you want to be natural, of course, but you also just need to plan
and have
structure. Yeah, exactly. And moving on to our next point, I think YouTube has also taught us to be able to experiment with content and learn new skills like editing videos and coming up with music, coming up with topics and structuring out those topics, because it's different when we're just sitting and talking. You have to like kind of have some sort of structure to it. And I think also because we're still small and growing, for me anyway, it's just a lot easier for me to experiment with things like vlogs. I mean, our first vlog had like a lot of flaws. It was like skewed and things like that because we're using our phone to like film content and stuff, our phones. So sometimes you take it portrait, sometimes you take it landscape, and then now when it came to the vlog that we were trying to compile, our first vlog, it was now difficult, and I almost didn't want to share it because I just was like, this is so imperfect, I want it to be perfect. But then this is our early days and it's our chance to like grow and just put things out there and not be fearful and just allow room to grow. And that's, I think, the nice thing about YouTube is that you are growing in the public space, but it's good. Like you just are able to feel more confident about it. You know, I'm leading back to the first point.
Yeah.
And you're not as fearful, you know, and because you're smaller and it's not like we went viral from our first video and now it's hundreds of thousands of people watching us, you're not as hung up on it as well, which is a huge pro.
Yeah, no, and it makes me go back to my point as well, that the views, it's really appreciating. It's very, very encouraging, you know. I would get so many people also on WhatsApp also saying, hey, that was a nice vlog, but you almost broke my neck there, you know. And just to know that people, even if it's that kind of quality, you know, it wasn't so good, but people actually watched. It was really nice, guys, to hear from you guys, all that feedback. And yeah, and we have improved.
Yeah, we have. I think if you watch our second vlog, we have improved. And that's the nice thing, seeing yourself improve, seeing yourself grow, seeing yourself expand.
And look, we're finishing each other's sentences. But 100%.
Moving on to our next point, it has taught us to work better as a team.
Oh yeah.
Like this is like actual work that we're doing together. Our careers don't mesh at all. He's in education, lecturing, all of that stuff, and I'm in like accounting, finance, auditing. So we've never really had to work together until this project, which has been very interesting. It's been a lot of fun. And it's just putting ideas together and be like, are you sure about that? Oh, I see your point there. Oh, okay, yeah. You know, and that's really helped us also as a couple. So if you're a couples channel, that's something you can look forward to. I mean, with some of the videos we reflected on, like how we made and, you know, the couples quiz, it's like, you don't hear those things super often, you know, now as you grow in your relationship years on. So it's nice now because you have to share it that you're hearing that from your partner again. And it's like, oh, this is how you actually feel. And then as you're sharing them also as the person who's sharing that information, you're like, I don't say this enough. I don't say this often. So it's really been...
Gives you an awareness.
Gives you that awareness and also brings you closer together and just helps you work better as a team. And it's been amazing. So yeah.
It helps solve some fights, you know. When someone's grumpy and then you have to have a video coming out, we have to record a video. And then it just accelerates the the less grumpy face to the happy face.
Yeah. But to end off, because we wanted this to just be a brief video to encourage someone who maybe is considering starting their channel. It has brought a sense of fulfillment as well. Like we have emphasized, all those hundreds of people, 200 and something people who have subscribed to our channel, it's really fulfilling to know that they're getting value from our channel. Even the comments that are left, very, very special, and we appreciate it so much. And I think really when you start this journey, it shouldn't be about the views or the money or whatnot. It should be because there's something you're passionate about that you want to share with. You're passionate about relationships and family and just building each other as a community, as a people, as young people. You know, in a world where, you know, relationships have just become so sour and whatnot. If you just have something that you're genuinely passionate about, even if it's a skill that you want to share or whatever, share it. You don't know who's going to get value from that. And even if it's a few people, that shouldn't discourage you. You're adding value to someone. And it's really so fulfilling to be able to do that. Yes, I'm sure it will be nice when we one day get to higher views and all of that. But these humble beginnings, like just being able to interact with people and share, means so much. And that's the main purpose and the main motivation for our channel, and that keeps us consistent and disciplined and putting out the videos, is that this could help someone, this could encourage someone or make someone's day. And if that's where you're coming from or what you desire with your channel, go ahead and do it. You'll be so happy and fulfilled, and you'll feel like you're adding something to the world and adding value. So
and there's a market for everything. Not to speak money terms, but there's a market. I mean, for us, we're Christian, and we believe that we're witnessing, you know, by coming out as a family and just sharing good news to people, sharing experiences we have. We feel like it's our role in witnessing, and people getting hope, no matter how small hope they get from this. There are people who've been in some experiences that weren't so ideal, and they now start thinking that, you know what, perhaps I'm never going to get someone who's ideal for me, and those kind of things, you know. So we're just trying to play our part in society as well. To a large market, you'd never know what market would be attracted to what your story is, because like us, we were also quite naive, really. We just thought we were just two kids who fell in love, became adults together, and got married, had a child. But look at us, people actually find interest in our story
and can learn something from our journey as well.
Exactly.
So everyone has a story, everyone has a contribution. Let this be your little motivator, your little spark, your little fuel to also embark on this journey, if that's something that you want to do. And really, God will lead the way, and He will take it further, where it actually needs to be. So this was our little short video, just, you know, reflecting on having our channel for almost a month now, and just sharing how it has changed our lives. We hope you enjoyed it. Please do like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
All right, guys. And hey, remember, the market is very unpredictable. I found out my mom's a follower. But anyway.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Oh, wait.